Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Rollcage TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of repairs to do. That was not a tremendously well-driven section to this club. This is the Try Hard Racing Club. You can just go to dirtrally2game.com. Just look up Dirt Rally 2. There's a web page there. There's a club page there. You can search for clubs, search for Try Hard Racing. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it, that's a lot easier. Not fun. Other way of doing it that's a lot easier is just go to the look in the chat. Look in the description. Boy, I am out of it. Look in the YouTube description. There's a direct link to the club. If you're watching this after the fact on Twitch, you can type !club in Twitch chat. And that will give you a direct link to the club. You can do that when I'm online or off. So then it'll be easier to join the club. Twitch is twitch.com/rollcage_TV. YouTube and everywhere else on earth, it's youtube.com/@rollcagetv. Don't bother to look up my social media accounts because I don't keep them up to date. I will not speak to you because I will not even read you. But my other social medias are all at rollcage.com without the underbar. But Twitch is with the underbar. And that drives me crazy. Somebody already had it without the underbar. I'm not going to get into that again. I complained about that earlier. I've got more things to complain about. I don't want to sit doubling up on my complaints. I'm an old man. I'll never get to my list of all of my complaints if I start complaining about the same thing twice. All right. Did I get my repairs? No. Let's do tires. New tires. I wanted to check to see, is this the case where soft tires will do? Yes, it is. So soft tires. Repair my vehicle. Good repairs. Let's get out there and do this thing. This is the part 3 of this episode of this club race. You want to see part 1 and 2?
Good luck.
On my homepage, there is a whole dirt rally section, and there is a whole section for Dirt Rally 2. Scroll down on the homepage, and you'll see Club Try Hard Racing Club 2025, and then you can binge the entire series from there, from January until December. Don't wait till December. From January until June.
30. 4 left tightens into 5 right.
4th week in June.
Into 4 left. Into 2 right.
Whenever you're watching this, binge the whole thing. Maybe you're not watching it until you come to the series 2 years later.
6 right of a crest.
Because you just got back from Mars. And you think, oh, you know what I really miss about being at Mars for 10 years? Watching Dirt Rally.
And 4 left long.
Nobody plays Dirt Rally anymore. Can't even see 10 years old, is it?
1 right. Opens.
So,
into 2 left.
It's close to 10 years old.
Into 1 right long.
Oh, yes. If you want to watch more Dirt Rally, somehow you came across, you did a search, you came across this video, go watch them all.
Into 6 right cut.
There's another Dirt Rally under featured games. There's a Dirt Rally section, and I've got over 500 Dirt Rally 2 videos. You can watch those. Those are not in bingeable order.
6 left. 6 right.
You have to watch back through history. Which I suppose, if you've been on Mars, and you came back and you're, you're in the post-apocalyptic world here on Earth, maybe you're going back and watching old videos. If you're like an archaeologist who came back from another planet and is trying to investigate, if you're an alien archaeologist from another planet, you're trying to investigate what happened to Earth, why is it a barren wasteland? And you uncovered an old
3 left long
map
tightens.
book,
Into 5 right narrow.
somehow
2 left tightens.
connected to YouTube. I don't know.
Intersect right.
The story is not really iron tight, but if you're an alien that somehow found a way to watch these old YouTube videos, you can go back through time and see the types of games that we used to play on Earth that led to our destruction. This is not one of the ones that led to our destruction. There's probably other video games that led to our destruction, but you can watch the types of games we used to play that did not lead to our self-destruction. Nice, quiet racing game where no one could ever get angry at anyone else. Which is a lie. And yeah, and you can go back through all of my videos in Dirt Rally 2 on my homepage in the Featured Games section, the Dirt Rally 2 playlist. You can go back through history, because see, if you're an archaeologist and you want to go, you want to find out what happened, I think going back in history is a lot faster than going forward, because I do plan on playing this game until the apocalypse. You know, whatever apocalypse it might be, zombie apocalypse, or global warming apocalypse, or AI apocalypse, or whatever. That will be the last thing I'm doing before the radioactive zombie, that'll be a nuclear zombie apocalypse. If they come to get me, they'll, you know, I'll still be playing this game, I'm sure. But they'll probably confiscate and destroy all my equipment. But if you're an advanced alien race, you could probably figure out how to fix an Xbox. So, I mean, if you're advanced technology and stuff. And then you'll be able to see what happened. Because you'll be able to watch my videos back. Because I'm sure YouTube will be around post-apocalypse. That'll be the only thing around post-apocalypse. All of society will have crumbled. There'll be nobody left except charred remains. But YouTube will still be going because they long since turned everything over to AI. And so YouTube will still be existing. There'll still be content being uploaded because half the content now is just content stolen from someone else and chopped up and uploaded by some AI somewhere. So I'm sure at some point in the not too distant future, YouTube will turn everything over to AI, and all the uploads will be AI generated. At least all the popular ones. People will still upload. They'll still accept human uploads. They'll be like in a separate section. Because most of the uploads that humans will have at that point will be, help us, help us, the AI is taking over. If anyone's out there, please help us. And so, you know, the algorithm at that point will probably not promote those sort of videos over the bland Big Brother AI is your friend videos. So it might be difficult to find my videos, but you'll get a good idea of how the apocalypse came. So yeah, my Dirt Rally videos are for you then, Mr. Intelligent Alien Force Archaeologist. And I was one of the best, by the way. I have to say that to the aliens in the future. I was one of the best. So you really will get a good indication of what the pros, what the top level. Don't bother to check anybody else's videos. If you come across mine, that's good enough. You really get a good idea of what the premium crop of Dirt Rally players were like. At any rate, we are moving on to Wayne Section 8 of the stream.
120, 6 left, extra long, tightens over crest, jump, into 4
out of the
right.
screen.
Good luck.
I do 3 at a time. So this one and then one more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And then we move on to part
20
4.
over long crest. 6 left, extra long, tightens up a jump into 4 right.
Maybe I should actually try to listen to my code
Slow
driver.
30, turn cut 2 right. Opens 250.
Or look at the arrows. I don't even see the arrows. I don't see the arrows, the bars, or whatever. I knew that turn was to the right. I saw the red turn sign. I missed that last time I came through there too.
4 left, don't cut. Slow
I think I did a
50,
worse job
turn
last time
1
though,
right.
so I'll consider that a victory.
Opens 70.
Yeah! Okay, I
Opens.
definitely missed that one.
70. 6 right.
Wrong way
Into
roll
6
gate,
left
strikes
long,
again.
150.
See, and I just said I'm going to try to listen to my code driver. I stopped listening to my
Three
code
left long,
driver.
opens up a crest. Into 3 right long, tightens.
No, nobody watches me, despite what I just said earlier to the aliens. Nobody watches me
Into
from
4
this
left.
scale.
60.
Any human would know that.
6 right. Into 5 left, tightens. Into 3 right, tightens.
Oh, I know I'm concentrating because
30.
my tongue is to beat
5
out.
left long, tightens 2.
I'm an retired guy, but on a difficult section in the
30.
race, I still see
Turn
the tip of my
3
tongue
right,
out of my
tightens.
mouth. I just concentrate.
50.
I'm such a little boy.
4 left, extra long, tightens. 150.
Like I'm taking a math exam in first grade.
Flat left. Flat right over crest long, 30.
I also
left.
did not clean my glasses either yesterday or today.
Slow 6 left over crest,
After
30.
taking
Turn
a walk
1
yesterday,
left.
I didn't clean them afterwards. I didn't clean them
120.
today. Gotta clean them, and I had no idea what direction the road was, and I guessed wrong.
6 right into unseen.
Come join the
3
club,
tightens.
please. I don't deserve to be at the top because nobody else is
Into
playing.
5
Come
right
join the
long.
club. I beg of
Tightens
you.
3.
It will set the universe back in balance. I will be in last place
Into
where I
don't cut.
deserve.
2 left, 30 over crest. Into 3 right long, 50.
You can pick up the game cheap, I'm
Into
sure.
don't cut. 6 left,
Dirt
30
Rally
over
2.
crest. 4 right long over crest,
$4.99 on
30.
Steam. I have no idea what the price is.
5 left, extra long over crest, 50.
You do need the DLC to
Keep
play
right over crest,
all of the
140.
weeks, but you don't need to play all of the weeks in order to beat me.
Slow, 5 left tightens, into 3 right long.
You only play half of the, or months, I'm sorry. You only play half of the months. It's a monthly. It's only a monthly investment for like a
Don't
couple
cut.
hours. Come on, you
4
do it.
left, into 4
You only
right
play
long,
half of the
tightens,
months. You can,
30.
you know, that would be some way of modifying
Keep right.
the
Into 6
club
left
so
long,
that to make
50.
sure that all of the DLC cars
6
are in
right,
line with
small
all of
cut,
the DLC
30.
locations.
6 left long, into 6
So
right over
that,
crest, extra long.
People that don't have the DLC will be able to play it half of the months because I didn't look at that
Just slow
criteria
crest
when I
and
was
6
setting
left
it up.
long, tightens
So I
1,
wouldn't be
tightens.
surprised if most of the months you can't play without some piece of DLC because
1 right long,
I did not match the DLC cars to the DLC
3
portion.
right
So
long, into 5 left long,
it
tightens
may be
2.
that the worst case scenario is every month you can't play without some piece of DLC. But I mean, everybody I know
Into 2
who's
right
dedicated
long,
enough to the game will be playing in
6 long,
clubs
into 4 left.
And I know a lot of people. I used to know. I used to hang
Into
out with a
slow
lot of
4
people that
right.
played this game.
1 left
Now
long,
they've moved on to
tightens.
other games, but
50.
they all had all the DLC if they were serious about playing this
Crest,
game.
50. Keep
If
left
you
of a
just
crest,
got the
30.
game because it was
Unseen,
cheap and
1
it looked
right long.
cool, you can still play in my club if as long as
Into 5 left of a crest.
but you might not be able to play in it every month. I'll try to figure
Into
something
3
out so
right
that
long.
every other month
80.
will be a DLC free.
1 left long.
Although
30.
I won't be able to do that completely because there are
Crest and 6
13
right, 50.
locations and
5
you
left
can only
long
have a
into
club.
unseen, 1 right tightens.
I want to use 12 different locations. So one location has to
Opens
be
long,
out, and the location
50.
that I always take out of the rotation
1
is
left,
one that was
tightens
an
of a
original
crest.
location,
30.
not a DLC location. I
Turn
think.
unseen,
You know what?
2
It may
right.
have been a DLC location. Anyway, 6
Opens
locations came with the game.
100.
7 have been added since then. At least 6 car classes came with the game.
Crest and 3 right long.
So I will try to do that next time. Pay attention
Into
more
3
to
left long.
what is
Tightens 1 long.
what is a
Tightens
DLC
small cut.
location versus a and what is a DLC car, and try to match those up
Into 1 right.
so that people
30.
people might find me, search me on
4
YouTube,
left
want to see
long,
what the game
opens of
is
a crest,
like, and
40.
decide, oh, looks cool, but I don't have
Left,
the DLC.
and 3
I
right
can't
of a
play in this
crest.
club.
Over finish.
Well then, I'll try to fix that for next year. So even people without the DLC will be able to play in the club. Sorry about that, Wolster. How's it going? Hey, no problem. You got other things you need to do. I'm babbling as usual. I'm rambling on about stuff and playing very poorly. How's it going for you? Keep in mind, this is going on Twitch and will live forever. So don't say anything you don't want to say. Sorry, you can hear my drink ice chattering. I apologize. Let me mute here. Get some new in my glass. I usually drink soda during the streams out of with a full glass of ice. And when the ice is full, I can drink a good hearty drink without making a noise. When the ice gets low, I can't tip it all the way back to drink because then the ice falls and makes a big noise. See how much I explain about the world? This is what you get when an old man. Trying to drink a glass that has ice in it is difficult. It's a skill that you develop as a content creator, as a streamer, after a long period of time. What flavor soda? Well, right now I switched from cola to, actually my clear soda of the day is Sprite. I switched between Sprite and Squirt and Fresca. Fresca's my favorite. I don't know, is Sprite controversial? I hope not. I should say Sierra Mist or Sprite or anyway. Normally Fresca. I stand by my Fresca. As far as the brand of the cola, I'm not going to say, because that's more controversial than Ford versus Chevy trucks. So I'm not going to say. I like Sprite too. I prefer Fresca. Have you ever had Fresca? And I have three grades of soda. 2 I can drink on stream and 1 I can't drink on stream. So I've got my cola and my clear soda that I can drink on stream, but then also there's some root beer and some orange soda, Fanta, which if I try to drink them on stream, they're like too foamy and my mouth gets sticky. No, not heard of it. You might not have it in the UK, but Fresca, they have all kinds of flavors now. They're an old brand, and unlike Fanta, they're not associated with the German government of the late 30s and early 40s. But yeah, it's great. It's a grapefruit. It's kind of like Sprite, except it's grapefruit instead of lemon lime. And it's really good. They have other flavors now, but the original one is grapefruit. Let's see. Favorite fizz, though, is Dandelion and Burdock. I have never heard of that. That's got to be a UK brand that has never made it here. I can look it up. That's the brand name, right? Dandelion and Burdock. It doesn't contain dandelion and burdock as ingredients. I don't even know what kind of plant a burdock would be, but I assume. What is a burdock? You don't drink pop anymore, though? Okay, so wait, when you say fizz, you don't mean a fizzy drink. Because when I say soda, some people here mean pop, and that term has gotten over the UK, so that some people in the UK refers to soda as pop, but they usually refer to that as fizzy drink, right? You know what? You have no idea. So there are two different things. Fizz and fizzy drink. Fizzy drink is pop, but there's something else that is sometimes called fizz. Oh, you're so confusing. The UK is so confusing. Yeah, soda means pop or fizzy drink. Okay. Okay. I knew that. So then what's fizz? Is it fizz something, a different type of soda than pop? I don't get it. I'm an ignorant American. I don't get it. Continuing on. Oh, you're just being lazy with your typing. Okay, so you said fizz when you meant fizzy drink. Ah, I see. Now I get it. Oh, it's all clear to me. Your favorite fizzy drink /soda /pop, though, is dandelion and burdock. However, you don't drink those kind of drinks anymore.
Starts
Got
crest,
it.
into one left, into caution, 2 right tightens 1. Good luck.
Got it. All right. Where in the heck did you come up with the word pop? There must have been some TV show. Most people in this country call it soda. There are regions that call it pop. There are regions in the U.S. that call all soda Coke. And those are the ones around Atlanta where Coke is distributed. You've called it pop all your life? Wow, that has to be an American export term.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest into 1 left.
And an American export term from a TV show that was based in a certain region of the country. Let's see, I'm trying to think of places. Maybe.
Into don't cut, 2 right tightens.
I don't know exactly what parts of the country. I know Chicago calls it soda.
Right, 30.
I don't know what Detroit Cove calls it.
6
Maybe
right.
pop.
Into 5 left.
Ohio, Pennsylvania, at least
2
western
right
Pennsylvania calls it
into
pop.
1 left.
For that kind of area, the lower Great Lakes area.
Into 3 right tightens.
Here in Minnesota, it's
Into 3
generally
left.
called soda, although you will hear some people refer to it as
Into 1
pop.
right tightens. Into 2 left.
Out west, I think it's almost always
five
called
right.
soda, both like on the west coast and
Into 4 left.
in the
Into 4 right long. Opens
more
30.
rural west. Although there might be some cities where it's
Right to
called
the
pop.
crest.
I wouldn't be
Into
surprised
two
they call it
left.
pop in Portland, because they just want to be different. They like to be different.
Into open air bit right.
I never saw the show Portlandia, so I don't know what they call it.
Into 6 left of a crest.
But then In Florida, I'm sure they don't. I know they don't call it Coke. I've spent time in Florida. I don't know what they call it in Florida. In Georgia, though, they call it Coke because the Coke plant traditionally was in Atlanta. So if you went into an Atlanta restaurant,
30.
you know, if you went into a Waffle House in Atlanta at 2 in the morning and you asked for something with grits and a soda on the side, and a Coke on the side, they'd ask you what flavor. What flavor of Coke? Because not only do they have Coke, they'd have, you know, orange soda, which they call Coke.
And 2 right tightens. Into 6 left long.
It's something that's called a denonym. When I think that's what it is, denonym. I just looked that up the other day. Yes, I look up weird word things the other day. Word things all the time. I think it's a denonym. Somebody thought it was eponym, and eponym is not right. Eponym refers to a person or person's name. So like Newton's eponymous laws of physics would refer to Newton's laws of physics. The laws of physics that bear Newton's name. And maybe Kepler's laws, so Kepler's eponymous laws of physics.
Into 3 right long.
Alfred Nobel's eponymous award.
Left long.
But denonym refers to a brand name that has become household, has become genericized, like Kleenex or aspirin. Aspirin completely lost their right to call it aspirin. Kleenex still pursues, they'll fight people that have other facial tissue that call it Kleenex, even though everyone in the world calls it Kleenex. To defend their trademark, they have to rigorously pursue other people that have facial tissue that is called Kleenex.
Into open-handed left. Opens of a crest.
It's a weird business.
Caution 20.
So if anybody else tries to
2 right tightens.
Use the phrase he does the best he can with what he's got,
right. 30.
As a game streamer, I could legally take them to court since I have prior work to verify that I registered or I declared my trademark on that before anyone else did. Which you'd think I'm kidding, but I'm not. I haven't registered it with the trademark office, but you can declare a trademark phrase without registering it. And if you look at all the places where I have written down on my profiles, he does the best he can with what he's got. I do have a trademark declared, and it's not sarcastic. Let's see. Probably when I was very young, we had a little van come around. Okay, do I want to read the rest of this chat message on stream? I gotta make sure I skim the whole thing before I read it. When I was very young, we had a little van come around selling glass bottles of pop. It was lovely, too. Cream soda. Ah, we drink cream soda here sometimes. Yes, my favorite when I was a kid. The brand was called Bar. So don't know if that was an American or not. We have a brand called Barks root beer. I don't remember Bar. And they made cream soda. Pretty much everyone that makes root beer also makes cream soda. We have, I think sitting on my shelf now is a case of root beer and a case of cream soda. We had a case of cream soda in the refrigerator not just a few days ago. I don't know if I've heard of Bar. But it was called Pop. The guy referred to it as Pop. Or it said Pop on the can. Moving on. Moving on to the end of this section of the stream. That was stage 9, so we're going back to the service station now. So if you're watching this on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to jump right into the last part of the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that is going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next YouTube episode will be the next Saturday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. 1800 hours in the UK and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Your local times may vary. If you're watching in the summertime, that would be noon. That would be midnight in Thailand. If you're watching in the wintertime, that would be midnight in Bangladesh, because we do weird times weird here. You guys in Asia, you know how to do it. Except for you guys living in India that are on the quarter hour. What does it matter with you? Anyway. Some places are on the half hour, some places are on South Asia. Maybe India's on the half hour, or in some places on the quarter hour. Anyway. I am out of here for YouTube, Twitch. Stick around. Either way, thank you much for watching. I'll see you then.